Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite cocktails. It is matcha vodka. Now you only need three things, technically. Matcha, it's powdered green tea. I wouldn't even bother getting the super fancy stuff, just get like the grocery store stuff. This is from Lupicia, 100 grams for like $15. You can probably get it from Whole Foods, and I even saw it at Costco. So just make sure it's just pure powdered green tea. You need vodka, doesn't matter what kind, just get your favorite vodka. And you need warm water, not hot. I boiled this a long ass time ago, and so it's like a little warmer than like room temperature, but yeah, you don't want it to be boiling, and I'll explain why later. And then you need matcha tools. You don't necessarily need like an actual matcha bowl or this little scoop, I forget what it's called, and the whisk. You can use any like shallow wide-ish bowl. If you don't have a whisk, what you can do is put the matcha and water in like a mason jar. Make sure it's sealed really tight and shake it. Just make sure you're using like room temperature water if you do that, because sometimes when you shake hot water up, it builds up pressure and it will blow the lid off of things. I have seen it happen with someone trying to make matcha vodka, and they tried to shake it all up in this like carafe, and the lid just exploded off and sprayed matcha all over us. So be really careful if you're going to do the shaking method. But all right, let's do this. We're just going to, they also just need a glass and some ice. So we're going to take about a teaspoon of the matcha. And that's when you scoop it with this little bamboo guy. Let's see. Get about, yeah, like about a centimeter there. And then, yeah, so we want about a teaspoon. You can sift the matcha. I usually don't. I usually just take my whisk and I kind of just break up any chunks. So, matcha, it doesn't dissolve. We're just going to add about a tablespoon of water. Again, this water is maybe like 85 degrees at the most. What we're trying to do when we whisk it is to just suspend the matcha particles in the water. Straight up and down, and make a W motion. You don't want to do this just back and forth until, I'm sorry you really can't see it too well, just until the lumps are gone. And, you know, it takes maybe 15 seconds at the most. All right, yeah, and just until you can't see any lumps anymore, you should be just fine. Okay. Now all we're gonna do is pour this over ice. So you see, got my cool ice sphere, and just pour it over the ice. Nice, beautiful dark green color there. And then we're just gonna add vodka. And I'd say just do it to taste. 1.5 to 2 ounces is about the average for a cocktail. So let's do about an 8 count there. And now, give it a little stir. And that's it, you've got matcha vodka. You can drink this straight. It's great as like a shot or a shooter. Or it mixes well with a ton of different things. My favorite is just regular ass orange juice. So we're kind of making like a matcha screwdriver. Just maybe a couple ounces of orange juice, doesn't have to be a ton, because you do want it to still be that nice, bright, grassy green. Oh, it is absolutely delicious. It would also go really well with some milk or cream. You'd have yourself a green Russian. Lemonade would also work. I realize this glass is a little bit big for the cocktail I made. The rocks glass I wanted to use disappeared. So the other thing that I was thinking, I didn't have any garnishes. Like, this is just, I think it's Tuesday. I don't know. Just wanted to do a quick, like, my favorite cocktail video. So I didn't get any garnishes or anything. But a mint leaf would be super cute as a garnish for this cocktail. So yeah, that's literally it. Cheers! And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye!